Turner's 870-423-2696. And then music is going to be provided by
Phil McGarrah. Phil McGarrah, yep.
I also have Running on Empty.
Yep, that's his band, Running on Empty. And I tell you what, he has performed with just about anybody you know. And he's been a lot of places, but he's a Madison County boy, and he's a good friend of Sam's too. And he wanted to make sure that he wanted to be a part of this. So he's going to entertain us free of charge. Free of charge,
and all the benefits from this event will be for Sandbar's medical expenses. So legendary individual here that served, I'm not sure how long, but it was a long time as county judge.
Well, and everybody knows him from the car business.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, he worked with David Davis for years, and but everybody wanted to deal with Sam, right? And they still do. Sam is a good feller, and everybody's known him for so many years. But he was devoted as the judge, and did a lot of great things, and it's just a way to give back for somebody like that, isn't it?
It is.
So.
And then speaking of other benefits, is the June the 24th is the Rat Race in Green Forest 5K run, which will start about 8 o'clock there, and all the proceeds for that will go to the Ratcliffe Memorial Scholarship Fund for one of our fallen soldiers locally.
Right, and I noticed you've got it set. It starts at 8:06 a.m. Right?
Yes.
So I was talking to Kevin Dishroom yesterday, and he's a big part of this too. And anybody that's in military, they know what happened. August 6th at 8:06. That's when we lost their lives, and I think there was over 30 of them in that helicopter. But I got a little inside scoop though. You can still register even up until the day, and they start there at 7 o'clock that morning. But I think they've got some natural baseball tickets.
Oh.
So you're going to get a couple of baseball tickets over there for the Naturals over in Springdale. Now, I'm hoping they got enough to last. Now they may run out for you, but no, they've got some of those, and a lot of folks they'll be able to enjoy that as part of the package.
You told us you're not running in Grandma's for the ice cream social. Are you running in the Rat Race?
I'm a rat. I'm a rat for sure, right? I tell you what, you can take your dogs, you can take your if whatever you want to take, but the pets are welcome too.
Okay.
All right, so I need one to ride, ride a horse. So, well, Dean, and it's we were going to talk about our sponsor, and unfortunately we got some sad news about our great sponsor, Bank of 1889, but. Talking about Wayne Clark, one of our Rotarians too.
Yeah, he's a Rotarian and former president of the First National Bank here locally, and he and his wife Janet, very impactful community supporters and dearly loved, and so he'll be greatly missed.
Well, and that's going on this morning. I know last night they had the visitation, and of course a lot of folks knew him, and boy, I enjoyed my time with him at lunch. Always had good stories, always attentive, and just cared about people, and that's what we always remember about him. So we want to express our sorrow for all the folks there at Bank of 1889 today.
Yeah.
So. Well, what else?
Jamie's restaurant.
Yeah, everybody's been asking me about that because it's not mine.
So you don't have coupons?
No, I don't. I'm not even getting the royalties on anything, right? Using my name, but
using your name.
But it's I think they've been hiring folks this last week.
They're accepting applications now. I think the target date is going to be the 25th of June.
Okay.
Hopefully that works out. I talked to Keith Rivera, and he had indicated that. Hopefully things continue to go well. They're waiting for some of their furniture to come in, so hopefully it all comes in. And then he also talked to me about the tree houses that are going on out there at Fairway Inn, that they're coming along nicely. Of course, us that get out there on the golf course, we get to
see it, but only if you're hitting it out of bounds, right?
Yeah. So I get to see it quite a bit.
And that reminds me, we're going to talk a little bit about the losses. We're going to talk about the Razorbacks losing.
Yeah.
Well, first, we're disappointed about the baseball team, but boy, I really had high hopes, but they had a great team. They had a really talented team.
Well,
but a lot of injuries.
Yeah, and you can't be too sad. We go into the regionals ranked number 3 in the country.
Yeah,
and lost to a high quality team. TCU has got a lot of substance, and
they got a lot of batting.
Yeah.
So
it's just one of those teams that we didn't match up well with. So we can start looking to football now.
Well, and we can't dwell too much more on our golf either. Let's go ahead and tell everybody we'll tell them the good part. We were tied for 3rd in the championship after the first day. Of course, we had a big tournament last week at Carroll County Country Club, and me and Dean played together, and we actually we did really good the first day.
We did
probably better than we deserved.
We did better than we needed to.
Yeah, that's it. We got in the wrong flight, didn't we?
Did have an eagle. We got an eagle.
Yeah, so we got
some skin money.
We got to gamble with it, I guess, because we didn't do it the second day, did we?
Yeah, I think it was more donate as opposed to gamble.
Yeah, you're probably right. It depends on who grabbed that envelope first, right? But the good news is one of our good friends, he's almost a senior citizen,
right.
but he played with his young son, but they both did good. That's the Cars, right?
That's Doug and Austin Carr. They did end up winning. So they shot 10 under the first day, and I think 3 under the second day. So they did well. We're proud for them.
That's right. One stroke over the youngsters, Nate and Ty Allen. So good for them. They Doug Carr. It's kind of like when you root for the old guy. I'm rooting for him still, right? Even if he's hearing that and going to slap me.
Even though he didn't pick you, he picked his younger son.
Yeah, he's done that before to me. So, speaking a little bit of golf. You did heard that PGA has merged with Live Golf now, right?
Yes, what a shocker that came.
That was out of the blue, right?
Tuesday, yes, and those that keep up with it, that was
surprisingly,
yeah.
And I don't know how it'll work out, but I think those guys are going to make a lot of money.
They're going to make a lot of money, and hopefully it is good for the game of golf. I think it is, and I think for sure that it's going to turn golf into more global appeal and everything with what they do. So I think they can do a lot of things they've wanted to do that maybe in the past financially they hadn't wanted to do, but. I think the prize money for the golfers and them being taken care of comparably to other professional sports will be, more equal.
Well, let's hope they grow the game, especially for our youngsters, because that's what I want to hear them coming out to our Carroll County Country Club to learn how to play golf. We'll teach you out there, guys. So, but anyway, hey, it's all about the ice cream, and I know we always talk about the farmers market. They're there today too, or Saturday anyway.
They've got a booth there both days.
Okay.
Yeah. So they've just signed up as one of the vendors. So
but man,
a lot of good stuff out there.
Well, I know Debbie our Jecker is doing everything she can possibly do right now as we speak, and it's all gonna happen, and it's gonna work out. I guarantee you, it's gonna be a good time at the ice cream social. And Dean, I tell you what, you get a little break just because Debbie's taking care of this thing, but we wish him well, right? Because it's going to be a fun time right here in Berryville. So, Dean, what else you got? Anything?
Nothing else. Just,
okay.
We're going to try to get the new Berryville football coach, Coach Mack, on here to do some a live interview with him on our show.
Well, let's plan on it. So, Dean, you have a great day and a great weekend, okay?
All right. Thank you, Jamie.
We'll see you.